Millions of people travel around the world every day, but only a few encounter the strangest creatures, mind-boggling phenomena, and utterly astounding experiences that are featured in this video. Hold on tight to watch the spine-tingling and extraordinary sightings captured by passengers that can't go unnoticed. Extraterrestrial visitors. An anonymous user from Chile posted this footage of an otherworldly object. As the man was driving by a field area, he noticed an odd-shaped object and recorded the clip. Things took a turn for the worse when he noticed two extraterrestrial figures standing near the object, and here the clip suddenly ended. Many claimed that someone from outer space might have visited that day, while others argued that it seemed like a forgery, but the idea that some extraterrestrial entities might be trying to get to us is pretty terrifying. Angels caught on camera. The existence of angels has always been a mystery, and catching such creatures on camera can be very unconventional. A flight passenger enjoying his flight noticed something strange through his plane window. He did what anyone in such a situation would do. He opened his camera and started recording. He saw a group of mysterious figures standing in plain sight, appearing to be hovering in the sky. It seemed they just went out for a morning stroll. The person recording the video claims that they were angels, but these angels remain a mystery. Spy balloon.
The giant Chinese balloon that had been floating across parts has been shot down by an American fighter jet.
A balloon was shot down by the U.S. that some have alleged was spying on critical military installations in the United States. The Department of Defense confirmed that its fighter jets intercepted and downed the balloon over U.S. territory, successfully took it down.
Successfully took it down, and I want to compliment our aviators who did it.
China's foreign ministry subsequently expressed strong dissatisfaction and protest against the U.S. for using force against a civilian unmanned aircraft. The U.S. even aired the footage on TV networks, depicting the balloon descending into the sea following a minor explosion. Tic Tac UFO. What are you supposed to do if you see a Tic Tac UFO? A video captured last year through the window of a plane shows the presence of a strange cylindrical object flying above the mountains. The mysterious object can be seen moving very speedily and then making a complete 360 degrees turn, appearing to play a game of tic-tac. This weird-looking object has left the flight passengers bewildered as they tried to contemplate what that object was. Face to face. This scene seems right out of an action movie. Posted a few months ago, this video shows two planes flying dangerously close to each other, creating the illusion that they're stuck in air traffic. Even the pilots can be seen inside one of the planes. The clip quickly went viral, leaving people speculating about what caused these two planes to get so dangerously close. Although many have claimed they were shooting an airline commercial, to me, it looks as if both of these planes have miraculously avoided a potentially dangerous collision. Pyramid-shaped objects. U.S. Navy personnel reported multiple UFO sightings. A night vision video shows three pyramid-shaped UFOs flying over the USS Russell off the coast of California. They were reported to be hovering just 700 feet above the stern of the Navy destroyer. Another Navy pilot took some photos while flying near Australia in March 2019. The photos show three unidentified crafts exhibiting extraordinary capabilities, such as staying stationary in high winds. Experts believe them to be UFOs.
Multiple UFO sightings by the U.S. Navy personnel.
Flying UFO. This clip shows a routine flight of a pilot capturing the beauty of a scenic flight, but then he got the shock of his life when a high-speed, unidentifiable object swiftly passed by. Let's review it. Play the clip again. Even though the object was unknown, the pilot claimed it was a UFO. Did this man capture a UFO sighting? Or was it just an ordinary flying metallic object? Cubed UFO. An Airbus A320 was engaged in its regular flight path over Medellin, Colombia, when the pilot noticed an enigmatic object outside the cockpit window.
The pilot does us the favor of showing his altimeter, and we can see that he's flying around 30,000 feet in altitude.
The metallic-looking object swam by in a straight line, and when zoomed in further, The cube-shaped object of dark color was more clear. It was estimated to be 10 to 15 feet in diameter.
The theory is that if we were visited by another civilization, they might send probes ahead of when they actually come,
potentially dispatching probes in anticipation of future. Bright-tail object. Contact bright-tail object during a camping trip near Royston. A family was taken back after witnessing a mysterious object in flight, leaving a long bright tail. The unknown object was observed moving in peculiar ways.
I've never seen anything like it.
Dad?
Yeah?
Is that a robot?
After startling the onlookers, it suddenly vanished into the sky. Although the eyewitnesses have claimed to have spotted a UFO, there is a group of people commenting to dispute those claims, suggesting it was not a UFO but a stunt plane. But we'd still like to hear from you. Was it a UFO or just a stunt plane? Snake clouds. A remarkable cloud formation resembled a snake was observed over the mountains in central Java, Indonesia. The cloud formation consisted of a dense elongated wave of white clouds that created the appearance of a snake's body. Another similar scene was caught on camera where very large clouds shaped like snakes can be seen. The first clip seems like a random cloud formation, but the second clip seems like it was caused by a storm or a tornado. Mysterious unison. A man from the window of his plane saw something really strange. What he initially believed to be another flight, upon closer inspection, turned out to be 6 separate amphibious vehicles. Rather than a plane with their greenish-yellow lights, they looked more like a group of UFOs moving in unison. However, before he could continue recording, the supposed UFOs divided up into pairs and vanished from. Snake on board in a plane. View snake on board in a plane, thousands of feet above the surface encountering a lethal wild animal with no way out sounds like a nightmare. Well, passengers on a flight lived this nightmare when a snake unnerved them, and it seemed like a scene from the movie Snakes on a Plane. Fortunately, no one was hurt. The Aeromexico commercial flight safely landed in Mexico City just 10 minutes later, where animal control promptly removed the reptile. Scorpion. Something unexpected happened right after a plane landed safely. Just when passengers began collecting their luggage, a woman spotted a venomous scorpion while unlocking a locker. As soon as she saw the scorpion, she began to panic. Another passenger pressed the emergency button but got no response, so they shouted for help. But before the cabin crew arrived, the creepy crawler disappeared. How it got inside the plane is unknown. Drone strike. Car drone strike during a Southwest Airlines flight from New York in June 2015. A passenger captured a startling moment when a drone collided with the wing of the plane. The video shows the collision between an octocopter and the aircraft's wing, highlighting the potential dangers of drones flying near commercial planes. The crash looks so real that no one can think of it as forgery. But upon doing our research, we found that these remarkable effects were produced by visual experts who put this together from a clip of a safe flight. Creepy crack. Creepy crack. A young passenger from Montreal had an unsettling experience during his Air Canada flight home. While waking up from a nap, he discovered a crack in the window that moved when touched. He promptly informed a flight attendant, leading to an inspection by the captain. Fortunately, they determined that the issue was not significant, and the flight continued without further. Frozen plane. Frozen plane. While departing from an airport near Dallas, a driver observed a very unusual sight. A massive plane defying the laws of gravity several feet above the ground was stuck in midair.
That plane looks like it's just hovering. It looks like a big one as well.
After watching the video, people started associating different theories with the frozen plane. Some even claimed that time might have been stopped for this plane. Something similar to this eerie sight was again captured in the north of England during stormy weather. But before people started relating more theories, the mystery was explained by experts, according to which it could be due to the slow speed of the plane that made it look suspended in midair. Mysterious dementor. Last year in February, wild theories circulated online after a flight passenger sighted an odd object from the window.
What's going on? What's happening?
Just like a flying demon from a sci-fi movie. The mysterious object was seen moving swiftly alongside the aircraft, a demon from Harry Potter, an alien spacecraft, or some mysterious dementor. The passenger herself was unable to explain that peculiar body, so she let the netizens identify the unknown flying figure.